Welcome back to another episode of Fork It, I'll Try It, where Colinda and I drove almost 120 kilometers to Auckland to go and show you the jet park in Auckland. Now, upon arriving, when you walk through the doors, the foyer is very neat and tidy. It was actually quite busy when we arrived, but we didn't have to wait long before we got helped. The lady behind the counter was extremely nice and very helpful, and she took us through the processes very quickly. I think all in all it took about 5 minutes to get checked in.
Good birthday. Thank you.
What are we on the 79th floor?
Second from the top.
Just below the penthouse. What's our number?
Thank you.
Is that a number?
Yeah.
Ah. I should clarify that this wasn't our room. Colinda actually got the room number wrong, which was quite unusual for her because she's usually quite good with these sort of things.
3:30. Imagine this book is heavy.
There we go.
That's where we parked our car.
So coming into the room, we have a nice big mirror. Not completely full length, but it's not too bad. To the left, we have this massive, what do they call it? Superior bathroom. It's not very large, but I suppose it'll do. Nice little triangle on the toilet paper, some towels, and spare toilet paper. Little bin in the corner. Oh, nice little touch with some glasses over there. Jet Park Hotel, little coasters. Nice little basin, that's big enough. Little tissue box. Got our hand soap. What's this one? Hand and body balm. Not too bad. What's that? Wet wipes. Oh, multi-bag. That's something unusual. Then we have the shower. Our body soaps, body wash, shampoo and conditioner. Shower head, we'll try that one out a little bit later. Let's try out the shower. So how many people can we fit in the shower? Probably 1 or 2 people extra in here. What do you think?
Maybe.
So over here, we've got a bit of a safe. Oh, that's quite nice. There's a spare blanket, nice and soft. Got a safe. Then we have some coffees, sugar, English breakfast tea. Oh, there's coffee. Oh, hot chocolate. Might try that in the morning. Then we've got some wine glasses, cups. Nice. Oh, a little biscuit. Nice. We'll try that one as well a little bit later. Let's see what's in here. Ah, your laundry bag. We won't be doing any laundry. We're only staying the night. We're going back home tomorrow. Ironing board, a few hangers. I wonder if they've had an issue with people stealing the hangers. Let's see this side. Oh, there's your iron. A cup for the water for the iron. Nice little bathrobes, hairdryer in there. What's up there? Oh, there's nothing up there. You probably put your suitcase up in there. You've got a kettle. That's weird, there's water in it. Well, I suppose there's no water in the room. Oh, there is water in the room in the bathroom. Get it from the toilet. Looks fairly clean. I only caught on to that one just then, eh? Oh yeah, and the minibar. Well, mini fridge. So we've got a complimentary milk and some water. It's just cold. Doesn't feel very cold. Oh, it's cool enough. No beer in there though. But then again, for the price we are paying, I don't think we can expect any complimentary beers. So this side of the bed, we've got a little alarm clock. There's the light switch. I don't know where you turn the lights on. It's got a wireless charger. Ah, there we go. Pressed the wrong way. So nice little headboard. Got some pillows. That feels not too soft, a bit firm. Nice little greeting card, sweet dreams. And then on this side of the bed, same thing. No drawers, but we got two little shelves. That's quite nice. Oh, there's two switches on this side. Ah, that turns the main lights off and on. And this is for your little bedside lamp. Yeah, that's for the bedside lamp. A nice little light over there. Even have a little heat pump or air conditioning unit. And nice little couch, chair. I like the fabric on that. And a nice little glass table. That's quite cool. And we've got a fantastic view. Not. That's the entrance, that's where we came in. So, but not too bad. Ready to do the bed test? Or is jumping or just falling? Not too bad. Fairly comfy. Do I have to get up? Now we didn't ask for a mattress cover or mattress encasement or anything, but let's see what it looks like. It's tucked in there quite good. Doesn't look too shabby. Can't see. Now these are one of those mattresses you can't flip around. This is the top and this stays at top. So, and it's a Sealy. I think it looks pretty good. I don't see any significant marks or dirt on it. That's a win. Let's have a look at the carpet. Doesn't look too bad actually. It's obviously chosen a really good pattern. It doesn't show dirt that much. It looks like it's been hoovered quite nicely or recently. Let's see on the sides. So overall I think it's a pretty good room. I mean, it's fairly clean, nothing fancy. I don't think we'll have bed bugs tonight. Everything is fairly nice and clean. So later on, we'll go check out we're going downstairs to dinner, to the restaurant in the hotel. Go check that out. And then tomorrow we might be going to town, because see how far it is to actually go to Auckland Centre from here. And we'll go check out the pool a little bit later as well. And the other thing is, perhaps we might even go to Costco. We might show you a snippet of the Auckland or the New Zealand Costco. There's only one in the whole of New Zealand, and that's in Auckland. So we'll probably go check that out in the morning. So stick around to the end, and I'll also be telling you exactly how much this room cost, what other rooms are available, and what you get for your money. So stick around to the end. We'll see you later. Thank you.
Thank you very much. You're welcome.
Hi, Scotty.
Now I'll talk a bit more about this pool later in the video, but it's supposed to be a heated pool. Now if I'm being completely honest, it was heated, but it was not warm, if that makes any sense.
Have some clean towels. Well, there's no clean towels in there. Used towels. All used towels, no clean towels. Let's go have a look at the gym. It's a nice little covered area. Let's go have a look. It's locked. That's no good. Let's have a peek through the window. It's a few machines, not that many. Stepping machine, another stepper, a rowing machine. Wait, that side's open. There we go. Nice stepping machine. I won't be doing any exercises today. I think I look skinny enough. Treadmill, exercise bike. Little TV that's supposed to be on, but it's not, because there's lovely weird little wood paneling on the sides with the rules. And then this side, the toilet is this side, with some yoga mats, some towels, another treadmill, and we have some weights. A little bench where you can do your lats, and then a little, nice big bathroom. Cool. Even a little aircon unit. It's definitely get your workout in with these weights. Nice little view out the window.
So we decided to go down to the bar for some pre-dinner drinks with a good old friend of ours, Billy. And so we had a bit of a good time over there. We had a few beers, and then we went out to dinner. Nothing better than having a good old cold beer with a good mate. He was waiting for his wife to arrive in from South Africa. She was flying in the next morning. Welcome to New Zealand, Liesel. I decided to have the steak, which was awesome. Colinda and Billy had the fish and chips, which they said was also really good. And then for dessert, we had some sort of an apple crumble thing with ice cream. Colinda was a bit disappointed because there wasn't much on the dessert menu to choose from.
So included in our room is breakfast. Well, kind of included because we did pay extra for it. So let's go check out if it's worth the money.
Now I'm actually a little bit embarrassed to admit this, But this little robot vacuum cleaner fascinated me more than it should have. It was really, it's the first time I've ever seen something like this. I was quite intrigued, and I tried my very best to get in its way and derail it as such. But this little bugger was persistent, just wanted to do its job, and it looked so darn cute doing it. This is probably how the hostile takeover of the robots is going to happen, because it just looks so darn cute. They also had one in the kitchen or in the dining area, helping the staff there to basically, it's a dish tray, basically. So
Good morning.
What was your room number? 1134. This is all.
Thank you very much.
when you enter the dining hall, immediately to your right, you have a coffee station with coffee, teas, and the espresso machine. Well, the espresso machine was more like you could do hot chocolate and all that sort of stuff. And you could also request. There's there was a chef there. He wasn't there to stay at the time when I was recording, and I kind of planned it that way. Then you can request omelets and that sort of thing. So you can have your pancakes and little weird thingies. I don't know what that soup was.
Have pasta for breakfast. Noodles.
I then moved over to the hot breakfasts where you can get scrambled eggs, bacon, beans, some croissant sandwiches, fruit. They had quite a big variety of fruit and dry breakfast cereals. It was just so much food. If you don't find something that you like, then I don't know. Even some cold meats, like deli meats and yogurts. So that was quite good as well. Oh, don't forget the fruit juices. They had a nice variety of fruit juices as well.
So I've gone for a hearty breakfast, some sausages, whatever that is, mushrooms and bacon, tomato, beans, poached egg that looked like it was poached in a curry sauce, and some scrambled eggs and a quiche and some pancakes. Colinda's gone more sensible, just some bacon, eggs, tomato and a pancake,
And pineapple juice.
and pineapple juice.
If I'm very honest, I really ate well. I enjoyed my food. The only criticism I do have is that the pancakes were a little bit burnt, but not to the point where I wouldn't eat it.
So Jet Park, Auckland, is it worth the money? Well, how much did we spend? Was 100 and...
The room was 244, including breakfast.
And if we don't take it with the breakfast, it's $178
Yeah.
a night. The room wasn't anything spectacular, but it was clean and it was big enough for the two of us.
Yeah.
It had everything we needed. It had hot water some of the times. I didn't have any issues. Colinda had a bit of a problem with the hot water coming and going. And but overall, it was a good stay. The bed was very nice.
It's perfect for like a layover when you're flying.
Yeah, so if you're landing late at night in Auckland from an international flight, it's convenient. There's a shuttle bus. I think it's every half an hour or 45 minutes to and from the airport.
They also have free shuttle service from the hotel.
Yeah, so you can book a shuttle as well. So that's very convenient in the sense of if you're flying in, landing late at night and you have nowhere to go. So for $178, we'll still put it on the screen. There's different options you can choose from. I think there's one cheaper option.
I think it's 150.
150, 158. And for a room that's clean and tidy and hot water for a shower, and after a long flight, it's a good place to lay your head. Now, There's also a restaurant where we went to last night, and the food that I ordered, I had the steak, Colinda had the fish and chips.
It was really good.
My steak was perfect. I couldn't fault it. The service was good. It was really, really nice. This morning we went out for breakfast, so we took the option with breakfast included. And I'll say this, I think it's value for money, because when we added the breakfast to our, when we booked, we added the breakfast onto our reservation. And so it probably worked out to about $20 each for breakfast when we added it that way. Or do you think it was still $30 each?
It was about $30 each.
So about $30 each. Colinda had her fair share. I didn't think we made any money from her meal, but I definitely costed them money. And so that was also really good. There's a wide variety of options of food to choose from hot and cold breakfasts. So that was really nice. The one thing I would say though is the pool where we're sitting now. It's supposed to be a hot water pool, but
it is heated.
It is heated, but it's not hot. And especially with weather like this today, there's not even steam rising from the water, so you can imagine it's not that warm. Which today would be the ideal day to actually come and plunge in a not hot water, but in a heated pool. That would have been nice.
But it's also open. It's an outside pool, so
Yeah.
with the wind we have at the moment, it would be freezing when you get out.
Fair enough.
It will be freezing to get in as well.
Yeah. So things to do around the resort. There's not much apart from a few dairies. It's almost like in the middle of a residential area. So there's no malls or shops nearby that we could see.
You need a vehicle or something to travel to.
Or Uber. I think there's the city, Auckland City CBD, is 25 minutes away. And yeah, so overall, it was a good place to stay. I can definitely recommend it. How would you rate it out of, say, 5 stars? We still need to do a tiering system where we can score hotels, but at this stage let's say with the room, the food, the service we received, everything. So
I would say 4.
Yeah.
Purely because I had an issue with the hot water going hot cold while I was taking a shower. And last night I thought the dessert menu could have had nicer desserts on it.
Yeah, more options.
Yeah.
We were limited with the dessert menus.
Otherwise, I would have 5. It's a nice place to overnight.
Yeah, but that's the key. It's a nice place to overnight. It's not a holiday destination, because when you in your room, you can watch TV and you can do all that sort of stuff, but there's not much else to do. You either go sit at the bar or in the restaurant. When you leave the reception area, there's really nothing else outside to do.
Unless you travel here with your own car. If
Yeah.
you have your own vehicle and you can go sightseeing and you can travel to where you want to go around the resort.
Yeah, outside of the resort.
Then you can use this as like a base. And
Yeah.
you can just come and sleep and then leave in the morning and come back in the afternoon.
Yeah, that's a good point. So if you're coming just to Auckland to explore, this could be a good home base for a fairly reasonable price.
Affordable prices.
And I think 4 stars is a good rating. We will do this exactly that thing now. We're going to go out and explore a bit. We're going to go out still and show you a bit of Auckland, and we'll also do a pit stop at the New Zealand Costco. So come along for a ride. We'll see you then.
Okay, so here's the thing, right? We did go to Auckland and we did go to Costco, but a lot of our plans changed. So, like, because of the bad weather, we couldn't do the boat trip, and just a lot of things went wrong. And when we went to Costco, it was really, really busy. So we decided we're going to make a separate video with the Costco trip. But we will go down to Auckland again. We went to Sky Tower, we saw the weather display, That's the Lord of the company that did the Lord of the Rings theme monster thingies. And we realized there's a huge tour that you can do that takes about an hour and a half. So that's something on our bucket list we'd like to do in the near future. So if you want to see the Costco one, that'll be up next week. So be sure to subscribe and like the video if you like the video. And we'll catch you in the next one. For Fork It, I'll try it.